Remember, if you hate cancel culture as much as we hate cancel culture, subscribe to envypictures.com, an independent streaming service that, unlike Facebook, is still available. Wait, did we check? Yeah. All right, yes, Envy Pictures is still live. All right, subscribe. We got Halloween content. We got an anti-COVID lockdown Christmas movie for you. And of course, fully uncensored extended versions of this show for only $4.99 a month. Cheaper than the price of eggs. For everyone under the age of 65, the big story of the day is that Facebook is down. For everyone, no matter what age you are, the big story of the day was that hold on, let me check it. Yep, Facebook and Instagram are still down. What? But can we really blame the economy or Facebook for crashing? Just look who we have in charge. Come on, this is the guy who told us that Facebook is covering up suicides.
So we have heard that they actually have taken pretty much all of their researchers and basically blame them for this. It's a very weird mentality over there. They have been kind of throwing those people under the bus, the people that they asked to understand the platform's role in the world. And that's a very kind of aggressive thing for them.
And this is a guy who's telling us, whether you should bet on Dogecoin or AMC or Apple.
Republicans are saying we're not going to help Democrats raise the debt ceiling. If we do not raise the debt ceiling, the United States will default on its debts, which will be the first time in history the United States has ever done so.
This is the guy that's apparently running our country.
Can you guarantee that the U.S. will not breach the debt ceiling, that will not happen?
No, I can't. That's up to Mitch McConnell.
So it is possible that the U.S. will not pay its debts. That is possible.
I can't believe that will be the end result because the consequence is so dire. I don't believe that. But can I guarantee it? If I could, I would, but I can't. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Senator Manchin says the deal is off. And then, of course, there's the whistleblower.
One of the Facebook internal studies that you found talks about how Instagram harms teenage girls.
Oh, yeah.
One study says 13.5% of teen girls say Instagram makes thoughts of suicide worse. 17% of teen girls say Instagram makes eating disorders worse.
And what's super tragic is Facebook's own research says, as these young women begin to consume this eating disorder content, they get more and more depressed, and it actually makes them use the app more.
Come on. What was Facebook expecting when they hired someone who actually was named Karen? She is going to speak to the manager.
Is her name Karen?
Yeah, her name's really Karen.
Whoa. And she was in charge of the research? They put Karen in charge of the research?
They put Karen in charge of the research. Yeah. And look what happened. Now, before we dive into the biggest bathroom scandal to ever hit bathrooms since Elvis, or the world erupting into chaos for vaccines, let's go, Brandon.
You're like, oh shit. Hide the beer.
Joe Biden.
Fuck that motherfucker, man.
Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
Be a really confused little leaguer named Brandon. His parents starting to chant and kids laughing and him not understanding. And he's like, hey, my name really is Brandon. And my parents were saying, let's go, Brandon. And no, just no.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
I, the world, was worried about one thing and one thing only. Wait, hold on, let me just check this. Fuck, Nope. Facebook and Instagram are still down. Man, if I don't check Facebook and Instagram like every 30 minutes, like, I don't know what to do with myself. We have an exclusive clip of a special POV angle of Kyrsten Sinema in a bathroom getting yelled at by a female immigrant.
We knocked on doors for you to get you elected, and just how we got you elected, we can get you out of office if you don't support what you promised us.
We need 7 million citizenship for 7 million. We need the Bell Black Better time right now.
I should really not have eaten that Taco Bell.
I was brought here to the United States when I was 3 years old. And in 2010, my grandparents both got deported because
still out there.
70. And I'm here because I definitely believe that we need a pathway to citizenship. My grandfather passed away 2 weeks ago, and I was
I got my period too.
And visit him because there's no pathway to citizenship. And if you have the opportunity to pass away, then we need to do it because there's millions of undocumented people just like me who share the same story or even worse things that happen to them because of SB 270 and because of anti-immigrant legislation. And this is the opportunity to pass it right now. We need to hold you accountable to what you told us.
I could vote anytime.
That you were going to pass when we knocked on doors for you. It's not right.
Shit.
Yep, Facebook is still down. When Facebook's down, people take to the streets.
And I want you guys to know, even if you're vaccinated and you're standing with us, that you need to document everything that goes on in your schools. Because I know that Central DOE is being deployed into the schools. And I know that children are being crammed in classrooms and ICT teachers are being pulled out and counselors are acting as special ed teachers and everything is out of compliance.
And they get really pissed off about COVID tents. Paul Blart Mall Cop 3, Union Square anti-vax takedown, coming to theaters near you. But at least we're teaching our kids good morals in school.
2, 3. I wear a mask to school. I wear a mask to school. Hi ho the Dario. I wear a mask to school. It helps to keep me safe. It helps to keep me safe. Hi ho the Dario. It helps to keep me safe. It keeps my friends safe. It keeps my friends safe. Hi ho the Dario. It keeps my friends safe. And let me see a hooray! Put your hands up in the air!
None of them got a star for the day for class participation in that song. So.
There's a lot of children with anti-vax parents.
Yeah, they're like, this is bullshit. Why am I wearing this mask?
Hashtag MAGA.
Yeah. Facebook is still down. The world is clearly ending.
You just threw your phone across.
I thought it was going to land on the couch.
You were tied to the lab still. Don't ruin the set.
I know. I was really afraid I was going to hit the dog.
I can check for you.
Is our dog okay? No, I did not.
You did.
Did I break my phone?
You broke your phone. How does it feel to have broken your phone live on TV or streaming?
This is what happens when Facebook doesn't
Show us the break in the phone!
This is what happens when Facebook doesn't work anymore. We go crazy. We don't know what to do with ourselves.
And
have an otter case too. This is the most expensive film set I've ever been on, personally.
You broke your own phone.
I'm Kimberly DiPersia, and this is Just Headlines. Now I gotta sit in Apple with a mask on in Orlando. Economy is number one. Foreign money hides in U.S. trusts. Some of it is tainted. Love. McConnell reactivates his connection to Biden with a sharp debt warning. Biden says Republicans are playing Russian roulette with the U.S. economy. Again, what, Russian hoax? Huh? Why are we bringing the Russians into this? It's the U.S. economy. Huh? I don't know. Biden warns that U.S. may breach debt limit, blaming McConnell. Like he's the only one that had, is to blame. One person for the whole U.S. economy falling apart. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. McConnell, the only one.
Keep it big. Gotta get your face a little bit more red. And now.
Red alert! The global collapse has begun.
Wow, I actually thought that was Alex Jones.
Thanks. I did go to, acting school. Not that it matters anymore in the world of the industry, but hey.
Globalist acting school?
I mean, it was in New York. His agenda unraveling. Biden begs the GOP to get out of the way. Get out of my way, man. I'm trying to push some laws into being, make a legacy for my presidency where I've actually accomplished something. Biden warning. Can't promise debt ceiling save. Tears into GOP. Biden blames GOP, Trump for debt ceiling situation. Biden blames debt ceiling on Republicans, tells them to get out of the way or else face dire consequences. Yeah, it's all the GOP's fault. All of it. That's what I tell the credit card companies when they call me. I say, it's the Republicans' fault! And then I hang up. Biden blasts McConnell, GOP on dangerous debt ceiling Gambit. Ooh, Gambit. Ooh, that was a good choice, The Hill. Gambit. Trying to tie in Marvel. You Google like superheroes and then you get Gambit.
This Gauntlet.
Gambit.
No, Gauntlet,
No, there is a character named Gambit.
Who is Gambit?
Exactly. No, the world needs to know.
Okay. Definitely gotta look that one up in post.
So he's a mutant. He's an X-Men.
Oh. 90s kid.
Yeah. He is super lucky. That's his superpower. Gambit's, he's just super lucky, which we need that right now because, there's no luck at all in this economy. I got a prop phone now to check that Facebook is still down, but I'm going to put it very gently.
Yeah, don't throw it, please.
Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp hit by global outages. Facebook whistleblower. We can do better. The largest autocracy on Earth, Facebook is acting like a hostile foreign power, says The Atlantic, being dramatic.
Definitely knew that was the Atlantic.
Yeah. They're like, we're gonna make the most dramatic headline ever. All zucked up. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all down. See what they did there? They put the Z instead of an F because they're BuzzFeed and they're trendy. You really zucked up this time. Ah, zuck. Ooh, zuck me up. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram suffer worldwide outages. WTF? What 60 Minutes won't tell you about Facebook's whistleblower. Facebook's very, very bad day. Services go down and stocks plummet amid whistleblower revelations. Sinema in a bathroom. And we're not talking about AMC.
A group of activists followed Senator Kyrsten Sinema into a ladies' room screaming about the Build Back Better plan yesterday. The president said today, "I don't think they're appropriate tactics, but it happens to everybody and it's part of the process." He is an expert on the process. Has he ever been chased into a restroom by activists?
Let me be clear here, because I think the context of what happened here is very important. And Senator Sinema put out a statement this morning. So as she said, and I would reiterate from here, the protection of the freedom to protest, to speak out, and to criticize is fundamental to our democracy. The president believes that. Maybe he shorthanded it, but he wanted to make that clear this morning.
Sinema slams activists who stalked her in the bathroom, but also blasts elected officials for cultivating this garbage. Garbage. Stall tactics. Sinema blasts duo for filming her in the restroom. Biden justifies leftist protests against Sinema as part of the process. Chasing Kyrsten Sinema into a bathroom is not normal. It's not. It's not. Biden on Sinema being harassed in the bathroom. It happens to everyone. It's part of the process. I mean, does Joe Biden just like yell at Joe like all the time when he's in the bathroom? Like, Joe, come on, I have to pee. Can you like get out of the bathroom? Joe, I gotta pee.
It's Dr. Biden?
Okay.
Not Jill?
Dr. Biden saying, "Excuse me, I'm a licensed doctor and you're spending way too much time in the bathroom, Joe. You need to get out. Or we need to do a colonoscopy or something, because this is not normal. It's not. Not normal. Not. Oil spill? Like, it's 2021 and we got oil spills? What? Companies suspected an oil spill had dozens of violations. Of course. It's always the companies that have dozens of violations that end up having the oil spills. You know, it's never anyone with a perfect record, because, you know, those people are actually doing what they're supposed to do. OPEC opts against big oil boost. Oil hits a 7-year high in the ocean. Dead wildlife washes ashore as oil spill could close California beaches for months. For months. I mean, they just finally got them open, you know, they lifted the COVID restrictions, and then there comes the oil. COVID. COVID school closures plateau. Public health officials blew up their credibility, and now we're paying the price. 99% of NYC principals and 96% of teachers have had the COVID shot. A's for everyone! More than 500,000 adverse effects to COVID vaccines, from temps to neuropathy. That's a lot. 500,000? That's 500,000. Pandora Papers. We opened the box and the papers came out. Ooh. Pandora Papers expose wealth of Pakistan PM Imran Khan's allies. Pandora Papers reveal South Dakota's role as a $367 billion tax haven. Who would have thought? South Dakota. Like, just... World leaders deny wrongdoing after Pandora leaks. Yeah, because, you know, when world leaders deny wrongdoing, we just believe them. We're like, oh, yeah, I know. Whatever. You're a leader. You said that you didn't do anything wrong, so, we believe you there. Vaccine mandates. Get the shot. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let us stab you. Feminist lawyer calls me sexist as vaccine mandate debate gets heated. Oh, no, she didn't. Former NBA player Laser Hayward arrested in Hawaii for a fake COVID test result. I mean, I'm sorry, huh?
Fake COVID test.
Yeah.
So
He faked his COVID test?
He's an NBA player.
And he faked his COVID test,
He faked the free test.
How do you fake it?
It's free.
How do you fake a COVID test? Like, I don't get it.
Well, that's how you get caught by trying to fake a COVID test.
So was he positive and he faked a negative? I mean, there's false positives and false negatives all the time. Like, why didn't he be like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I took it. It came back, it was one of those false positives, like on The View. Are we going to get arrested every time? I'm so confused with this story. Christians don't need fancy new strategies or tactics to tackle America's COVID problem. They just need courage. Like the Cowardly Lion. They need to get some courage. If I was king of the COVID, I'd have courage. I'd have courage. Courage. Abortion. Can't really make that funny.
Maybe we can go get an abortion.
I'm not pregnant.
That's why it's funny.
Where Americans stand on abortion restrictions as a new Supreme Court term opens. New year, new abortion restrictions. Yeah. Making the laws, making some cases about abortions. Even most Republicans dislike Texas's new abortion law. An NPR poll finds. I mean, I don't know how they found any Republicans for this NPR poll. Like, they're like, I don't know. And no, it makes no sense.
Do they think Republicans listen to NPR?
Trump. Trumpity Trump. He who shall not be named. Until we need, ratings. Ex-White House press secretary says Trump wanted to look at a young aide's ass. Summoned her on Air Force One. And who was it? Was it Sean Spicer? Which press secretary? It was just
the one that never did a press briefing.
Ex-press secretary Stephanie Grisham. If Trump wins in 2024, then term will be about revenge. Oh, okay, this is the new Grisham book. It's like Trump revenge, murder, crime. Bestseller #1. BLM, Black Lives Matter. All right.
Don't put up white fists when you're talking about Black lives.
I mean, you're literally wearing a Fuck the Police shirt right now with a teddy bear. I'm not lying. He really is.
I'm not the one on camera.
Excuse me. Get up here and show your shirt. I mean, just about as creepy as those children singing the mask song. Civil rights icon Jesse Jackson turns 80 this week. His work is not done. Texas Republicans are pulling out all the stops to dilute the power of voting for people of color. Pulling out all the stops. All of them. Red wave. The wave. Red wave.
We're doing a two-person wave and you just can't see the other person.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
It's really good too.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining. Okay.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon. Nevada swing state going red again? Democratic senator going neck and neck the GOP challenger. Infrastructure. Just one story. We went from infrastructure being the story of like the century to just having one. I really have to pee. I need the infrastructure of plumbing right now in the toilet, so.
You need that wrong way train.
Hochul pulls plug on Cuomo's controversial $2.1 billion wrong way air train.
It was a train for the trans.
No, stop.
No?
No.
That's why they were sending them the wrong way.
No. It was literally going to send people in the wrong direction from LaGuardia Airport. It was like, we're going to like send you all the way back here, and then you can get on the subway and go all the way back. Can I say this next word?
What's the word?
QAnon? We can get canceled. We can't cancel ourselves. It's our own network.
Our network is canceled.
All right, this is QAnon. Meet the pastors fighting back against QAnon. Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
This one is going to happen. Why move to the suburbs makes sense for Bears now after years of threats. Union strikes. Strike! 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 IATSE members vote to authorize a strike with a 98% vote. Yes, they voted to authorize a strike, not striking yet. They're authorizing that they could possibly strike. It all takes steps. Fashion. Ooh, fashion. Shein exemplifies a new Chinese multinational. What? For like $5 per item?
No, I mean, the article's all about how they like gave up freedom to like just pander to the Chinese government.
So everyone in the Chinese government wears Shein? Christmas!
In Florida.
In Florida. Fauci flips, says, I will now be spending Christmas with my family, and you should too, if you're vaccinated. But if you're not vaccinated, you can watch Christmas in Florida, where we spent Christmas with our family not vaccinated because vaccines really weren't there yet, where we could get them yet. So, and we made it into a film. It's called Christmas in Florida, and you can check it out here on envypictures.com or covidgrinch.com or christmasfreedom.com. And Merry Christmas. All right, so that's our show. And good news, Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp are back online. I'm so excited to check them out on my busted phone. My busted phone. Today was a heavy day. Casualties and losses. But hey, we did it. We did our show. We did the first show. So thanks for watching. I really hope you watched because I sacrificed my phone for this. I did. It's really hard to lose a phone. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
For another episode.
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Please watch. I sacrificed my phone for this.
Now you gotta come up with a catchphrase now.
Oh.
To end.
Catchphrase.
End the show on a catchphrase. Go ahead.
Let's go, Brandon!